Hi, my name's Ilma and welcome to my channel. I have been posting Christian blogs 13 straight years, coming next month every day. Today I would like to share John 5 verses 10 to 17. And here is the word of God. So the Jews said to the man who had been healed, "It is a Sabbath, and it is not lawful for you to take up your bed." But he answered them, "The man who healed me, that man said to me, 'Take up your bed and walk.'" They asked him, "Who is the man who said to you, 'Take up your bed and walk'?" Now the man who had been healed did not know who it was, for Jesus has withdrawn, as there was a crowd in the place. Afterward, Jesus found him in the temple and said to him, "See, you are well. Sin no more, that nothing worse may happen to you." The man went away and told the Jews that it was Jesus who had healed him. And this is why the Jews were persecuting Jesus, because he was doing these things on the Sabbath. But Jesus answered them, "My Father is working until now, and I am working." John 5, 10 to 17. Here's my poem. Sin no more. When Jesus brings healing in your life, be thankful and break the habit of sin. Begin to serve the Lord your God instead. Then you won't be a slave to your flesh. Here's my commentary. This account is the narrative that will eventually start up the plot to kill Jesus. These Jewish leaders were all getting insecure more and more each day as the salvation plan was nearing its hour. They were all gathering every little detail to kill Jesus and not share the fame and honor that only used to be theirs. They forced the man whom Jesus healed to reveal to them who did the healing on the day of Sabbath. Of course, they probably suspected it was already Jesus, but if they can gather enough evidence against this man whom many idolized and followed, it would be easier to stir up a crucifixion. Barclay comments, "We have already seen what the Jews did with the law of God. It was a series of great wide principles which men were left to apply and carry out, but throughout the years the Jews had made it to thousands of little rules and regulations. The law simply said that the Sabbath day must be different from other days, and that on it neither a man, nor his servants, nor his animals must work. The Jews set out 39 different classifications of work, one of which was that it consisted in carrying a burden." Reflection. Why did Jesus say to the man, "You are well, sin no more"? In those times when you are unwell, they easily tie it up to a sin in your life, the reason why you are going through something, through suffering. In this case, this man has been invalid for 38 years. So, of course, Jesus knew that because he is God. He knows everything. So he comes to the man. Remember, this man is a very victim mindset mentality guy, that instead of saying yes to be healed, when Jesus asked him, he instead told the story of, oh, nobody's gonna bring me to the water, and everybody's going on top of me and all that stuff, just shows the sin of laziness, the sin of entitlement, that he thinks that somebody has to bring him there so that he can be healed, the lack of faith and all that stuff. So when Jesus told him, "You are well, sin no more," it still didn't occur to him that he's the Son of God. Because if he did, I don't think it was wise of him to tell the Jews that it was Jesus who healed him, although we knew that was inevitable because that was in the salvation plan of God. But when you have been given healing, do your best to get out of that rut that Jesus has already pulled you out. There's so many people who are stuck still in the bondage of sin. It took me, of course, I'm still a work in progress, but it took me about 12 years before I could truly comprehend and process the effects of the sins of my family that was handed on to me. And it took Jesus to give me a faith that I could heal and I don't have to stay in the cycles of sin. So it's important for us to recognize that every difficulty may be a result of the aftermath of sin, or every suffering we go through is because of the sin nature. So let's focus on how we can continue to receive the healing that Jesus always gives to anyone. Even this man didn't really ask for it, and Jesus gave it to him. Thanks for watching. If you're in Canada, especially in Ontario, stay in the house. We have a very extreme cold warning today. So I'm still waiting. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day because I haven't gone out to have myself checked after 1 week of getting so sick. So I don't want to get into this kind of weather that will aggravate my illness more. Thanks for watching. I hope you check my website at ILMA'S.com for artworks, photographs, and a copy of this blog. And if you haven't already, check over 4,000 videos I've done over the years. I've been doing this daily. Just type on YouTube or Google search ILMA'S Poem Devotional. Have a wonderful day.